Welcome to Ticker Feed channel. If you are new to this channel, please subscribe as I will update you every week on stocks. I created this channel to give the retail investor like myself a go-to source. That way it can be a little easier to determine the particular stock has value to you now or in the future. Okay, so welcome to my channel. As always, I really do appreciate you tuning in. And so just so you know, I am not a financial advisor, but I do like to update you constantly on the latest trends and the latest stock information. And so as always as well, here is a cool little meme that I like to post. When you are a muscle car guy, but you can't afford one. I thought that was pretty funny. So please subscribe, smash that like button, and we'll go ahead and get started into this company. Okay, so with the news with VOLTA Industries, I'll talk about VOLTA, but I just want to show you the reason why I'm bringing them up in the first place. So VOLTA Industries Inc. and Tortoise Acquisition Corp. 2 announced planned merger combined company to remain on the NYSE. So according to VOLTA, they are the leading owner, operator of public electric vehicle charging infrastructure that is prominently located in places where drivers live, work, shop, and play. VOLTA has entered a business with Tortoise Acquisition Corp. 2. The combined company is expected to be listed on the NYSE under the new ticker VLTA once the transaction closes. And pro forma enterprise value of the transaction is estimated to be $1.4 billion. So I'm super excited to talk about this company. I've actually personally seen VOLTA. I was really surprised. I was at the mall a couple weeks ago and I saw it and I'd never heard of them. And so I was like, man, I've got to get this out. So we're going to go ahead and break this company down and I'm going to tell you my thoughts afterwards. Okay, so with VOLTA, this is what you're looking at. Okay, this is what I saw and I was blown away because I had no idea what it was. I didn't know if it was ChargePoint or if it was Blink or plug, and so I looked and I saw VOLTA. So this is exactly what the actual charging station looks like, and it really is conveniently located right in the parking lot area next to the mall. So you've got the DC Fast, the towers, and the L2, and the L2 is actually what I saw. So it says it's a universal J1772 connection, charges up to 30 miles per hour. Okay, looks good to me. And then you have the DC Fast, charges up to 250 to 400 miles per hour. And then you've got the towers, and that's going to charge up to 70 miles per hour. So again, it is another charging station, and they are going to merge with the SPAC company. But I just want you to see what the actual pictures look like. Now, the next thing I want to show you is the network. So here are the locations on the map where they're conveniently located. As you can see, high area current network, California, Portland, the Houston, Dallas, Austin area, and then on the East Coast, which these are all going to be your main hubs. Then as you can see in the growing markets, you have the yellow. So they've got, again, just the cities themselves: Dallas, Chicago, Washington, Atlanta, Miami, all the way up to Boston. So their hubs are continuing to grow. I mean, they're even conveniently located in Honolulu, which is pretty sweet, but they're continuing to grow. So I just want you to see that map. That way you can kind of get a better understanding of where they're expanding and where they're at, because they are slowly popping up. Okay, so what I want to talk about is the white glove installation. It says our team of experts will handle every step of installing your custom charging station. So it is a really good marketing, but it's true. Again, at the mall itself, it was perfectly located. So it says we perform high quality installations every day in front of premium businesses. We will jointly drive construction schedules and develop installation plans that best meet your needs, and we maximize communication with project teams throughout the installation process. Personally, from what I've seen and where they've been located, I know that's marketing and it's showing the pictures and whatnot, but I can honestly say from my own point of view, it is completely spot on. Okay, so fun fact, There's a story behind the actual name. So there's an actual guy named Alessandro Volta. So behind every company, there's a story. Volta Charging is named after that guy, the 18th century physicist, chemist, and most importantly for us, the inventor of electric battery. So I thought that was pretty cool. Just a little fun fact. Okay, so what I want to show you for Switchback Energy, which is ChargePoint, I mean when they eventually merge, it's at $36.33, okay? Then I switch over to Blink, they're at $44.47, okay? So as you can see, they're above $35 each. Well, Volta, or the company that they're going to be merging with the SPAC, the Tortoise Acquisition 2, they're at $15.12, okay? They had that spike where it was at $15.92, okay? So their 52-week high was $18.33. But comparing those two other companies, clearly it's a lot cheaper. And it's just going to be more competition, so you really want to look into it. And so I wanted to show you that. That way you kind of understand that for this price, it's really cheap. Now, when they merge or when they get closer to merging, clearly it's going to shoot up just like Blink and SBE. So right now at $15, I mean, that's a good opportunity, at least in my own opinion. Again, I'm not a financial advisor, but giving you the latest information, this is something to think about because I've seen it on the streets. It's not some type of concept. I mean, it's out there, right? The actual Volta charging station is out there, and they're only continuing to expand. So if they're at $15, again, when it gets closer to the merging, or when they actually merge, it's going to go up just like the other companies. Okay, so what I want to talk about is how Volta helped Regency centers attract more high-value customers. So this is what a quote from the VP of Regency Centers Corporation. So since partnering with Volta in 2012, Regency centers have been able to enhance their customer experience with the implementation of 94 Volta charging stations at 38 of their locations, which are occupied over 8 hours per day on average. As a result, they've been able to provide 675,000 free charging sessions a year with an average of 89 minutes per session. All of this measures up to 12 million plus electrical miles and 5 million plus pounds of carbon dioxide saved. So that's kind of interesting. So for the people that want to partner with this company, with Volta, clearly they're demonstrating that they are not putting emissions in the air, and they are bringing customers to their company. And as electrical vehicles continue to drive and expand, and more competition and more cars, clearly Volta, just like all the other charging stations, are going to be at the forefront. So with it at being $15 at such a cheap price, this is something that you want to look into, because to me, with this type of charging station, clearly they've already demonstrated, and it looks clean. I mean, it shows, I mean, just where they're parking, I mean, it blends in, it doesn't stand out, but at the same time, it does what it needs to do. So that's something I want you to think about. Hopefully this video will help you kind of understand this company and be able to make that decision, because this is the future, and every single day we get closer and closer where we are helping the environment, but at the same time we are creating new technologies that will help the everyday person. And I mean, this is the way to go. So leave a comment, smash that like button, subscribe, and I'll just continue to pump out these videos, and I really do hope you appreciate it, and hopefully you can take something from it. So just let me know. Thanks.